Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. The legend returns. The name alone is enough to spark adrenaline through the veins of any two-stroke enthusiast, the Yamaha RD350 LC. A bike that once defined a generation of raw, unfiltered motorcycling, and now in 2026, Yamaha has brought it back. But this isn't just a tribute, it's a resurrection done with reverence, precision, and a dose of modern wizardry. The 2026 RD350 LC arrives with all the soul of the original, wrapped in technology that enhances rather than dilutes the essence of the ride. The LC still stands for liquid-cooled, but everything else around it has evolved into something far more sophisticated while staying loyal to its roots. This is not merely a motorcycle. It's a movement reborn. For many riders, the RD350 was the first taste of real performance on two wheels. Light, twitchy, and unapologetically powerful, it earned its nickname the Giant Killer by humiliating bikes with twice the displacement. Yamaha understood this legacy could not be tampered with lightly. And so, after years of anticipation and whispers in two-stroke circles, the 2026 Yamaha RD350 LC is finally here, and it's magnificent. The 2026 version sticks to the core formula: a twin-cylinder two-stroke engine, peaky power band, and lightweight chassis. But every inch of it has been enhanced for today's standards. The heart of the new RD is a 347 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled parallel twin engine that sings a note unmistakably RD, but now cleaner, sharper, and far more refined. Yamaha's engineers worked tirelessly to bring this two-stroke into compliance with global emissions norms without neutering its spirit. Direct fuel injection, electronically controlled oil injection, and advanced combustion chamber design have made the 2026 RD not just possible, but perfectly street legal. The performance is as wild as you'd hope. Power delivery is everything you'd expect from a two-stroke screamer. Below 5,000 RPM, it's civil, almost tame, like a tiger on a leash. But whack open the throttle and at around 6,500 RPM, the power band explodes, launching you into a frenzied burst of acceleration. The new RD produces a claimed 52 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and around 38 Nm of torque. Those figures might not sound earth-shattering in the age of liter bikes, but when you remember that this machine weighs just 162 kilograms wet, the power-to-weight ratio becomes delightfully mischievous. This is a bike that dances, leaps, and slices through corners with agility that few modern machines can match. It's not just fast, it's alive. The chassis too is a love letter to the original RD350 LC, but with crucial upgrades. The double cradle frame is now made from lightweight chromoly steel, designed to mimic the feel of the old bike while improving torsional rigidity. The front end is equipped with 41mm KYB USD forks, fully adjustable for preload, rebound, and compression. The rear monoshock setup with rising rate linkage provides sharp handling without compromising comfort on rougher roads. Ground clearance sits at a healthy 160mm, perfect for carving through mountain passes and city corners alike. The wheelbase is compact at 1,370mm, ensuring lightning-quick directional changes and pure fun in the twisties. Brakes are modern 298mm twin front discs with radial-mounted 4-piston calipers and a single 240mm disc at the rear. ABS is standard but with a track mode that allows you to switch it off at the rear. Styling is where Yamaha has perhaps struck the most perfect balance. The 2026 RD350 LC looks instantly recognizable. Those classic lines are still there: the square tank, the side panels with the signature RD swoosh, the two-stroke expansion chamber pipes peeking out from under the chassis. But look closer and the detailing reveals just how modern this machine is. LED lighting all around, digital analog hybrid dash with a retro-style tachometer that screams to 11,000 RPM, and modern switchgear with riding modes and traction control. Yes, this RD has riding modes, 3 of them: Street, Sport, and Track. Street softens throttle response and traction control for city commuting. Sport sharpens everything up for spirited riding. And Track dials it all to 11, minimal intrusion, maximum chaos. The exhaust is a work of art: twin expansion chambers that exit on either side, wrapped in polished stainless steel with black ceramic-coated tips. The sound is unmistakable, a sharp, metallic bark at idle that rises to a screaming banshee wail as the revs climb. It's intoxicating. Yamaha has also focused on rider ergonomics. The seating position is slightly more aggressive than the original but still comfortable enough for longer rides. The seat height is 810 mm, making it accessible for most riders, and the clip-ons are placed at a sporty yet comfortable angle. The foot pegs are rear set just enough to give that perfect lean-forward stance without straining your knees. The fuel tank holds 14 liters, and thanks to modern engine management, Yamaha claims a decent fuel efficiency of around 22 to 24 km/L in real-world conditions, which for a two-stroke performance bike is impressive. But let's be real, this isn't a bike you buy for mileage. This is about emotion, sound, feel, and attitude. And the RD delivers on all counts. Technology is subtly integrated. You won't find a giant TFT or touchscreens here. Instead, a compact color LCD blends in with the analog tachometer, showing you gear position, fuel range, riding mode, ambient temperature, and even lap timer functionality. There's Bluetooth connectivity for those who want turn-by-turn directions or call alerts, but it can all be disabled for those who want a purist experience. Traction control is present but can be turned off entirely. Wheelie control? Nope. This is a machine for skilled riders who want a direct connection between wrist and rear wheel. That's what makes the RD350 LC so special, it trusts you to be the rider. In terms of build quality, Yamaha has not cut corners. Everything feels solid. The paint finish, the way the panels line up, the tactile feedback from the controls all feel premium yet purpose-built. It's a bike that looks like a collector's item but feels like a weapon on the road. And Yamaha will be offering the 2026 RD350 LC in 3 iconic liveries: the classic white with red speed blocks, a deep Yamaha racing blue with gold wheels, and a special edition black with gold pinstripes, a tribute to the legendary King Kenny Roberts. One of the most surprising and welcome aspects is the price. Yamaha has priced the 2026 RD350 LC at approximately $8,999. In markets like India, it's expected to launch around 6.9 Indian rupees to 7 Indian rupees. 2 lakh X showroom. That puts it squarely in the territory of modern 400 cubic centimeters four-strokes, but none of them offer this level of raw, two-stroke engagement. Yamaha knows that this isn't a volume bike, it's a halo product. A statement. And they've nailed the pricing to reflect that it's accessible to the hardcore fans without compromising on quality or experience. Unique selling points? Where do we start? First, it's a brand new two-stroke in a world that thought they were extinct. Second, it's got the emotional heritage and iconic status of a motorcycle that shaped entire motorcycling subcultures. Third, it combines that analog purity with just the right amount of modern enhancements, traction control, EFI, adjustable suspension, without drowning the rider in tech. And lastly, it brings back an experience that is becoming increasingly rare in motorcycling: unfiltered joy. No artificial engine sound, no muted throttle, no weighty electronics getting between man and machine. Just that unmistakable two-stroke buzz, the smell of burning oil, and a throttle that begs to be twisted. Whether you're a returning fan who grew up on the original RD350, or a younger rider curious about why this bike is spoken of in hushed, reverent tones, the 2026 Yamaha RD350 LC offers a way to time travel without leaving the present. It's a homage that has teeth. Not just another retro-styled bike with no bite. This is performance. This is legacy. This is rebellion in motion. As you wind through the gears, the sound of the twin cylinders howling into the horizon, you realize that this isn't just nostalgia, it's evolution. Yamaha has delivered a modern classic that respects its past while pushing boldly into the future. The 2026 RD350 LC is here, and it's everything we dreamed it would be, and more. From Bike Culture Hub, we'll say it plainly, this is one of the most exciting motorcycles of the decade. Until next time, ride hard, ride safe, and never forget the magic of two strokes.